All this time I've been feeling hopeless till you came around, came around. All this time you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs, chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love, what is love? I don't know, no one ever showed me. I've been on my own for too long. But if you hold me now, let me into your heart, maybe I can start to love again and tend to my scars. Can you show me how? Can you love me with all you've got? 'Cause I'm coming alive. I just wanna come alive.
Todo yo brindo, desde lo feo hasta lo lindo. Tú eres una prueba que el mundo a mí nunca me brindó. Quería casarme, yo tan loco en ilusionarme, creyendo en tus besos y tus caricias. La verdad no fue el culpable. Ay, todo tiene un propósito y dejarme será solo uno más. Siempre a medias no he logrado encontrar mi otra mitad. El tiempo dirá, el tiempo dirá. Y cuando la encuentre de ti no me voy a acordar. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? Ahora con quién voy a compartir todas mis noches húmedas. Ahora quién me va a dar los besos como tú los das. Todo es una ilusión y eso lo verás. Tú amabas a Nico pero nunca a Nicolás. Tú eras la oveja mala del rebaño. Tu vicio a la fama sí me hizo daño. Tantas promesas fueron por el caño, porque lo único que cumplí son años. Chica, si te vas y luego me quieres ver. Eso nunca pasará. Prefiero otra mujer. Chica, si te vas y juegas otro papel que nunca te quedará, como eso de serme fiel. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Será? ¿Qué será de mí? Tú eras todo lo que yo quería, hoy eres todo lo que quiero olvidar. Tú fuiste bla 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 y mi inseguridad lo hizo más fácil para ti. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Será? ¿Qué será de mí? Si tú te vas. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Será? ¿Qué será de mí?
Okay. Welcome, everyone. Hope we're all having a fantastic Friday evening. Or wherever you are. Possibly a Saturday, maybe. We are looking at hot sauce. And we're going to be bringing up some wonderful products and taking a look at that under the microscope. At 400 times, 1,000 times, 2,000 times magnification. See what we get. As you can see, if you look carefully, right in the middle of the screen, you can see like the little thing moving. The atoms accelerating this, making this move. It's really cool. It's very small. I mean, we're looking at 2,000 times magnification. I could probably go one step further here. This is really stepping it up here. I have to really crank the light up here. Okay, here we go. We're going to crank this up here. I don't know where it was. This is 2,000 times magnification. I don't know where that is. I gotta find it. What's crazy is that you're looking at hot sauce at 2,000 times magnification. Just want to see if there's anything with accelerated particle action from the atoms. And you had that one little circle, and I don't know where it is. You got this one here. Okay, it was above this, I thought. You just smell the hot sauce too. It's crazy. Looking for anything that's moving. And granted, you're looking at this at just an absolute insane magnification. And the reason I got this to move a little bit is because this is so close up. Just really get this a little bit excited here. There, we got him to move. And what we're gonna do... turn up the heat a little bit. See if we can get some 3D action here. There we go. There we go. Now we got some stuff moving. Perfect. So you can see that the atoms have been excited. You can see the stuff moving. We could turn up the light a little bit here. There we go. It almost looks like it's a fire. I mean, this is hot sauce. This is interesting. Kind of looks like a nebula. It's kind of interesting. Here, what we're going to do is we are going to share this out to everybody. It is that time. We're going to share this out to the Twitter world and then also the Facebook world. Okay, that's good there. It's crazy how you can see some of the stuff moving. Look at this sucker move. This one's totally excited. Here's my question. What will happen if you put... And I'm going to open up a window just in case. There we go. Just in case. What will happen if you put methylene blue with hot sauce? There it goes. It's going to start interacting with it here. Let's see here. At least it's trying to anyways. I don't know. Let's go back to... Alright, let's see here. Let's go this way here. And you got the methylene blue there. I don't know what it's gonna do. See if I can accelerate it a little bit here. Hang on. There we go. We accelerated it just a little bit here. There we go. Whoa! Wait a minute. What? A lot of activity going on here. And since when is it doing the blue stuff like that? I thought that only happened with garlic salt. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Wow. Interesting. I wonder if it's growing. But it happened so instantaneously, so I don't know. Nothing's over on this side either, so I don't know. I have no idea how that happened. But this right here, this is neat. And how high definition this is with the hot sauce. I'm guessing there's like some pepper in this, and there's the actual sauce itself. I mean, we can go one step further and actually take a look. Man, look at that. There we go. And this one's deep in the methylene blue. I mean, the hot sauce and methylene blue definitely had a reaction. An interesting reaction, nonetheless. But you could see that it like created like crystals. Oh, look at it. It's stuff is actually moving around. Look at that. That'd be a pretty neat cell phone case cover for color. Yeah, let's take it down here. Bring this up. There we go. That is really neat. Hmm. That's really cool. Some of the color is just absolutely insane. I wonder, are these growing? Hmm. Look at all the little crystals that it created. That's insane. Wow. Look at that. It created like a whole crystal structure. That's insane. I wonder if it's growing, like, slowly. That's insanity. Now, this is outside of that cover slide. And you got like a purplish, which is crazy. Oh, it's hot and spicy. I mean, this is right here. This is on the inside of the cover slide. And what we could do is we can zoom in. We can get it in focus here. And what we did was we added methylene blue to this. Now my question is it going to start going from right to left? That's amazing. Here's another thing we're gonna do. I'm gonna try a couple things here. So we're gonna try another new thing here. I don't know if this is gonna work. I have no idea, but we could try this and see. We're gonna try Epsom salt and hot sauce. Because why not? Try Epsom salt and hot sauce and see what happens. I don't know what will happen. I mean, this is really cool. Of the designs it made. But like I said, if you go in the inside here and I take this down, this was like unscathed. So this is your hot sauce. Underneath the cover slide. You can see some of the the actual pepper. And you actually have the bubbles. Now, another thing I could do is take the methylene blue on the other side and see what happens. We'll kick up the brightness because I want to see what happens here. What we'll do is we'll get it more towards the edge here. So that way when it sucks it up, we'll see exactly what happens here. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I want to see what happens. I'm gonna try to pull up the light and see if anything happens here. As it slowly but surely gets pulled in under the cover slide. Hey Joanne, hey Troy. Welcome to this wonderful stream of total randomness. We're just trying some total random stuff. So you can see how it automatically just went like that. These like vines and like it's weird. Like it's like instant. As soon as it hits. It's amazing. Like I can't get it on camera. It's so fast. Well, here's what we could do. We could test out something here. I'd like to test this out without the cover slide. Hang on. I got methylene blue all over me. All over my fingers. It's crazy what it did, too. It's nuts. Alright, I want to test something. I want to see if we can catch that. So we're going to take one dot. Okay? One dot of hot sauce. Okay? Crazy hot sauce. Alright? Alright, so we have hot sauce. Okay? So this is a fresh hot sauce right out of the bottle. You are what you eat. That's exactly right. Alright. So this is hot sauce. A lot different than what it was where we were looking at because we had a cover slide over it. Now, what I want to do... Now, of course, this hot sauce has been sitting out for a while. I would not suggest to try to eat this by any means. Okay, now, this is the edge right here. All right, we're going to kick up the brightness, especially on the outside, okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to use the methylene blue, but we're going to see if we can catch this on camera. I don't know if we can, but let's try. That's like so fast. Yeah, you can't. See, it automatically did it. It's crazy how fast it happens. I mean, it's just like that. Boom. But what it's doing is it's catching it around the outside, which is crazy to think about. Thought it was an asteroid? Ha! But that's not clear. It's not going to be clear for a while. Huh. Yeah, so putting methylene blue with the hot sauce, I think it takes time. And you can see the hot sauce bubbles are still there. But it is pretty sweet, though. Question is are these going to grow? It looked like it was growing with the other one. And it looks like they're growing branches, but I can't tell. These are all very pretty in color. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes and see what happens. And see if this grows. Now, there's no cover slide. There's no nothing on this one. Unlike the other one where we had the cover slide where it was nice flat. This is quite interesting, the colors you get. You got your blues, your greens, your whites, your reds. That just swallowed up another one of those hot sauce bubbles. That's pretty sweet. It looks like they're growing. See if I can get it in focus here. There we go. That's much better. There we go. Frank's hot sauce with methylene blue. Let's turn it down, turn the brightness down here so you can see the two different here. There we go. That looks crazy. That's like on a whole different world right now. Matter of fact, we're just getting started. Oh, you ate Frank's hot sauce with your soup? I had Frank's hot sauce myself today, too. We're just looking for any kind of reaction or anything. Because what we're going to do next is hot sauce and salt. I don't know if anything's going to happen with hot sauce and salt. But it'll be quite interesting to see. And now let's go to the other side of it here. Which again creates these weird looking spider vein structures. Almost creepy looking. I don't know why it does that. It's nuts. Alright, let's try. And it's weird too, because when you put it in there, it doesn't like go right to the middle either, which is totally strange. We will keep it on the side just in case, because I want to see what happens to it when it dries out. It'd be very interesting to see. Alright. So we got some Epsom salt on a slide. Drop my phone again. I dropped my phone. Alright. We're going to turn this down, turn the brightness down because we got some wonderful, crazy Epsom salt. Look at that Epsom salt. So pretty. I don't know what it's going to do, though. So, did you all see the Falcon 9 second stage rocket burn up in the sky above Seattle just 10 hours ago? I did. I did see that. I think that was very interesting to see, and it created what is, like, paranormal. It was cloudy as F last night. At least when I was wide awake, saw video, and thought it was an asteroid. You know, and I did too. And I thought it was so weird of what it looked like. It was crazy. Alright, so we got some Epsom salt. So now, we're going to try to put some hot sauce in there. What do you think, everyone? What do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen with some handy-dandy hot sauce? Oh, shit. I hit it on the wrong spot. Oh, here, hang on. Let me turn it this way here. Hang on, we can't do it while we're... Ah, damn it. Ah! Alright, here we go. Ah! We're making a mess, everyone. We're making a mess. Did it just, like, inhale? It did. Where the hell is the Epsom salt? What I should have done was I should have put that on first and the Epsom salt second. Hang on, let's go to the outside here. There we go. Looks like it's absorbing it. Have to go get my son monster drinks from dollar store. Taking everyone on a trip with me. Fantastic! Let's go to the dollar store. Yeah, the dollar store. So we put the Epsom salt with the hot sauce. But it looks like all it did was it just absorbed it. Now there's one right here. I don't see it on the microscope, but I see it there. Huh. What about this one right here? Oh, wrong way. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it looks like it's like trying to absorb it. That's where you're seeing the bubbles. What if I add more Epsom salt to it? Let's see. Because I should have went the opposite way. Alright, let's see here. Let's bring it in this way. There we go. You can see how it's like trying to suck it in from the right. Because I just added some more Epsom salt, so we're gonna go this way here. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. Whew! Oh, it's like trying to absorb it. But I wonder what it's gonna do. Do you think a rotifer would survive this? Oh, I don't know. We can't do anything inhumane, though, can we? We're not killers, are we? I don't know if we can do that. That'd be mean. So you can see how it's just absorbing the Epsom salt into the hot sauce. There's one good piece right there. So you can see it's all moving and everything. It's adjusting itself. It's crazy. We're gonna try something else too. I'm gonna go grab it. So we're gonna take a field trip here. Go on a field trip here. Oh, good. There's not much left of it. Fantastic. That's just enough. Another thing I wanted to try. Are you gonna have a banana or no? 'Cause I wanna eat some. Cause I'm gonna take some of the peel and I'm gonna see what's inside the banana peel. Do you want some of the banana or no? No? We're doing some experiments.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us
Alright. Okay. Oh, I accidentally grabbed the... Oh. Looks like it didn't really do anything. Still has the salt, but it didn't really do anything. And the salt is... The Epsom salt is bubbling. You could see it here. But it hasn't done anything. Interesting. Trying to get this here. Thought you could be able to get some out of it, but I guess you can't. Really? Huh. Guess not. That didn't work. Well, at least I got a banana out of it. I heard there's like some secretion that you can get out of the banana peel. Well, apparently you can't. Ugh, damn good banana. Mmm. Maybe because it's kind of brown. Maybe that might be the reason why. Yeah, there's like no secretion or anything out of this. Interesting. Well, that didn't work. But there's one thing I do want to try. So hang on, everyone. We're going to try this. Couple things we want to do anyways. So. What will happen if you take... Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this here. Let this sit on a slide. We've got some slides that are just chilling here. What would happen if you were to take some hot sauce, which, by the way, we're going to get this, flatten it out a little bit here. That way it's not going to be... Okay. Alright. There's some hot sauce again. For a third time. But I'm going to try something a little different. Um, you gotta switch it to the number 4. Alright, so now we're adding milk to this. Whoa! I don't know what the milk is gonna do to this, but this is gonna be interesting. Look at this, doesn't know what to do with itself when you put the milk in there. It has like no idea what it needs to do. Ah. Yeah, YouTube can be crazy sometimes with that. I don't know why. So hot sauce and milk. You have acidic versus a base. Hey, Anna. I wonder what it is close up. Let's see. Milk looks like it's hard to. Hmm. It's just making its way through here. Let me go this way here a little bit, because this is deep into the milk here. Right there. That's. There we go. You could definitely smell the hot sauce. Whew. Turning up the light a little bit so I can see it, but. So milk and hot sauce, not much of really happening here. Which is interesting. And looking at that there, that's just interesting. Interesting. So here's my next question. What if I were to take some sugar and add it to this? Now we just added some sugar. Not that it's going to make a huge bit of difference, but we can put it over here. So this is your sugar, your hot sauce. We'll take it outward here a little bit here. So these are sugar cubes right here. I think milk would curdle. Add some vinegar or lemon juice and milk might. Okay. We do have some vinegar. We can try that. Here. Alright, here we go. We're going to try some vinegar here. There we go. Nothing like putting some vinegar in with some sugar cubes. The list goes on. Is it just me, or when I put the vinegar in there, it, like, separated itself? There we go. Put a whole bunch of vinegar in there. Like, everything got separated. Hey, Joe. Orbs. The orbs. Yeah, looking at this, it looks like everything got separated. Yeah. That's interesting. So if you put vinegar with the milk and the hot sauce and sugar, the vinegar just separates it, so it's not like it's a thick substance anymore. Interesting. Except over here, kind of looks like a horsey. That could be because the milk is curdling. I think it's right. I think you're right. It looks like a horsey. Um, what's it doing? Okay. What? It's like pushing the stuff away. I don't know exactly what it's doing. Ah, that's funny. This looks like it's like being pushed. Like you could just see all the stuff at the bottom being moved over. I mean, it's like a river. Look at that. Where the heck is all of it going? Where the heck is all of it going? Hmm. That's odd. This is like its own little, tornado. Look at this. Haha! Look at that. It's a little hurricane. That is really cool. No idea how I did this, but this is really neat. Yeah, it's those lava lamps. This is like the sun and the planets going around. How cool is that? What a mini universe, exactly. Oh, they stopped moving. Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, we're kicking. Oh, it's like starting and stopping. Oh boy. Gotta get caught in the vortex. That's so cool. The little things, the little things that just get me. So what did this cause exactly? Well, you have a lot of milk, a lot of vinegar, a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of sugar, and a gigantic mess. But really cool colors, though. You got your yellows, your reds, your whites. And that right there is pretty sweet. Right there. That's pretty cool. It's weird how the hot sauce stays in a form of a red bubble. Now this over here looks like it's like pieces of a universe, which is really cool. It's like a web, you know, web of universe. These look like nebula. It's crazy. That's a crescent moon. That looks really cool. It looks like a crescent moon. That's the horsey again. We started with the horsey, we ended with the horsey. So we added a ton to this. What we'll do is we'll make it a little bit smaller here. Put the top here, because then we're gonna try to see if we can type in what we added here. So we've added sugar. We added vinegar. Milk. And hot sauce. So that's really interesting. Alright, we can try another thing here. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move this down. Alright, move this out of the way. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So we move to the next thing here. So this one's going to be interesting. Let's have a little fun with this. If I can spell correctly. Wait, how do you spell? Oh my god, I can't spell today. Oh boy, is it 2 N's? No, I got it right. Banana. Is that how you spell banana? I think that's how you spell banana. Pretty sure. Right? That's how you spell banana. Banana. Looks interesting. Look at over here. They look like bubbles. Well, that's weird. Does everyone think about that? Yeah, I guess that's really what a banana's supposed to look like under the microscope. I never would have thought that. What does it look like close up? Ow. What? That's just crazy. They have like little pockets. That's weird. I never would have thought that. Let's go this way here. Huh. This is a little piece of banana right here. That's weird. That's so weird looking. Wow. Almost the end of the slide there. I never thought what a banana would look like up close. What happened if I add Bismarck Brown to it? I don't know what's going to happen to it, but... Bismarck Brown with a banana. I doubt anything's going to happen. Something's happening to it. Is it just me, or is it ripping it apart? It is. It's actually pulling this thing apart. Oh my god. The Bismarck Brown is ripping the banana apart. That is crazy. Is it just me, or is it like pulling the protein out of it? That is so cool. Wow. That's crazy. Bismarck brown in a banana. Damn. That is nuts. That is just so cool. Now it's starting to, like, the bubbles are starting to get bigger, but it's disintegrating at the same time. Yeah, but Joanne's name is Dare. Haha. I dare you to. Haha. Haha. Well, see, now you can go to all your friends, you can go to everybody and say, this is what happens to a banana when you put Bismarck brown in it. Maybe we'll have to find out what happens when I put it in a bowl and put Bismarck brown in it. That's crazy what it does. Which leads me to believe that all the bananas inside of it, I mean, it's like virtually gone. Oh, it is very interesting how it worked. Huh. Now it's probably going to be a slow disintegration now. We could go to the other side where there is, like, no... I mean, there's still stuff here, but it didn't hit too much of the Bismarck Brown because this is on the other side. So, like, this is the banana without the Bismarck Brown. So here's my question. If we were to go over to the other side, the other side, and go to, say, over here. Let's go to a good spot here. Let's go over... I'm trying to see if I can get, like, a small enough piece. We can put the Bismarck Brown in it and see if it disintegrates. I don't want to get too close to the corner. See, it's too big there. Let's see here. That's a big piece there. Oh, this should be a good piece right here. Let's see, right here should be good. Oh, that's perfect right there. That's a good piece. My question is will this disintegrate? Is my hypothesis correct? I don't know. We're going to find out because we're going to put a Bismarck Brown back in here again. And here we go again. Whee! Crank it up a little bit here. Alright. Kind of looks like something's like eating it. So let's see. Let's see what happens. So let's see what happens. Something's happening. Yeah, it's eating something. Turn the light down a little bit here. There we go. That's interesting to see what it does. That's so cool. It, like, eats it away. So we know what Bismarck Brown does to the bananas. It's kind of interesting. That is so cool. You never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to get when you do this kind of stuff. So we've done hot sauce with Epsom salt, hot sauce with milk, hot sauce with milk, sugar, and vinegar. So that's interesting. And now we've tried banana, and then we tried banana with Bismarck Brown. Now where I came up with Bismarck Brown, I don't know. I figured it would do the most damage to a banana, which it definitely shredded that banana big time. Because we're not getting no bubbles or anything. It just absolutely annihilated that banana. Which is so cool. We're doing all these little chemical reactions and stuff. It's just so neat to take a look at. And we could look around and see what it did to all this. I mean, look at that. That is crazy with all the bubbles, and oh man, it just absolutely just ripped this to shreds. And then if I go over here, that's the edge of the slide there, so we'll go to the opposite direction here. So this is it here. Part of it looks like it's getting eaten by the Bismarck Brown, and the other part hasn't even touched it yet. That's interesting. Huh. You got this gigantic piece of banana. It's crazy. Kind of looks like tinfoil. It's funny how it barely touched this piece here. I mean, we could put some more Bismarck Brown in it and see what happens. But it looks like it got to a certain point and then dried right out. Now, my question is, let's turn down the light and bring this up. There we go. So let's see here. Get it back in focus here. Try one more thing for Bismarck Brown, unless if we want to try a different color. We could try a different color and see, or a different one, because we got 7 different ones here. We got neutral red. We got Janice Green. I wonder what Janice Green would do to a banana. I wonder if it would rip it to shreds. We got copper acetate. Now, that would be interesting to a banana. I don't know what it would do to that thing. Whew. Probably mess that thing up good. And then Brilliant Crescel. Let's get another slide. Let's take a look. Let's have some fun with some bananas. What do you think, everyone? Let's take a look. Alright, let's see here. But big question, Anna and Joanne and everybody. Do you have tickets? Tickets to the gun show? No, just kidding. That was bad. It was a really bad joke. Sorry. That was really bad. That was a horrible joke. Sorry, everyone. Haha. Looks kind of neat, though. Do it the Bismarck Brown. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, here we go. We got some more banana. We got Banana Crazy. Look at this. Banana Crazy. Kind of interesting, though. It's like a soap bubbles of some sort. So we have 6 different types of dyes. Now, we could try, actually 7. I'm sorry, 7 different types of dyes because I have the methylene blue. So we have 7. Which one should we try to do? My thinking of what the banana's going to do, I would probably want to try copper sulfate. I wonder what copper sulfate's going to do to it. We could try it with one on one side and one on the other and then see what happens. So this is copper sulfate with a banana. By the way, it's 11/11, make a wish. Oh! Oh! Damn! Snap, it like just ripped it apart. And now it's just floating away. Dang. Look at that. They're like individual banana cells now. That's one thing you do not want to do to a banana. Now it's just floating. That's so cool. What does it look like close up? Huh. That's very interesting. So that's your copper sulfate. Hmm. So what it just did was it just literally ripped it from end to end. And on top of that, I don't know if you're noticing this, but it's leaving yellow markings on the actual cells. Are you seeing that? I don't know if the cells are getting bigger on the. We have to see, we have to just watch and see. This is interesting. So this is your copper sulfate with banana, and it's like a banana cells, and it's just floating. Which means I could probably take like a toothpick and move it around, and I bet you all these cells are all individual now. But if you're looking at it, these little pieces, I could probably zoom in on it. Let me see. They look like they're growing. Let me go down a little bit here. Trying to find those two pieces that were together there. Huh. That is really strange. So my question is then, so that's what it looks like with copper sulfate. And how it just pretty much individualized all the little cells. What would another chemical do on the other side? Well, let's take a look. So let's go to another part, which is way on the other side of the slide. Side and slide. Let's see here. Go to the far end here. That's a pretty good one right there. Alright, right there. That should do it right there. So now let's try. There's copper acetate, neutral red, Janus green, or brilliant Cressel blue. Well, I say let's try the copper acetate, because we did the copper sulfate. So let's try acetate and see what happens on this side. Right, let's take a look and see. Oh, drop my phone again. I keep dropping my damn phone. It's like not going into it. Come on. I think I need to give it a little bit of a push here. It's like repelling it. That's crazy. Hang on, I gotta go from the other side here. Hang on. There we go. Had to go from the other side. But it's still just barely. Come on. What if I turn the light down? Well, I turned it down as much as I could do it. Interesting. That's weird. It just like won't. It's like repelling it. So the copper acetate isn't doing anything. Or is it? Or is it ripping it to shreds? Yeah, I mean it's in the copper acetate now. Oh yeah, it's definitely it's shredding it. Huh. That's copper acetate. So it's pretty much doing the same thing as what methylene blue is doing. It's just shredding it. But copper sulfate just puts it down to a cell and then actually just moves it over like propellers. It's interesting. Looks like carbuncles on a boat. It almost does. Almost looks like universes. Like it's really cool, like a supercluster. And note to self, do not eat any of this. So we're going to go for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to call it a night, as we just wanted to go on for just about 2.5 hours. Just to see what we get. Which is super awesome. Because it is almost 11:30. But if anybody has any ideas of what we can do, let me know. I mean, the big ideas of what I wanted to do today, which we accomplished, was hot sauce and milk, which I think is interesting because you got a base and an acid. See what happens with the two of them combined. We tried different chemicals with a banana, which I wanted to see. Wanted to see what the chemicals were going to do and if it was going to disintegrate it, if it was going to bubble, if it was going to fizz, if it was going to do anything, which looks to be here is that it looks like it's ripping it apart, which is cool. We have also added Epsom salt, vinegar, a whole bunch of different things, which is awesome. So, yeah. Super, super awesome night this evening. We're going to be back on tomorrow. We'll try to figure out what else I'm going to do. Good news is that I don't have to buy a focuser. This is great, 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 great news. This will also give me an opportunity to get something else instead that will help. I used the focuser that I had. Instead of it putting it on a gear slip, I don't have to. I just turned it around and actually but I actually used a little sleeve, popped it in, and then tightened it up with an Allen wrench. And now it's going to be its own little AccuFocus because then I used the harness to strap it in. And now I shouldn't have any problems because what we were having before is that it was like a ribbon cable. It's pretty much, it has little teeth on it like gears. It kept slipping off. So you had the Feather Touch focuser on one end, and then the Orion AccuFocus on the other end, and if I pushed the button, it would go off, and that it would drive me off a wall because it wouldn't work. Well, now I took it, flipped it around, and popped it in. Saved myself probably $200-300 by doing it that way. Yes, I know it doesn't have the accurate steps or anything like that, but the good news is I can take those ones and get filters. So this summer, mark your calendars. Your calendars, because we are going to get hydrogen alpha, oxygen 3, and sulfur 2. And yes, I did. I got one. So, and that's going right into savings. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna do anything with that. But we're gonna be set. We're gonna be using filters. I did get a new lens for the wide field. So instead of it being a 10mm lens, we are going to actually shrink it down. So we're going to be using a shorter field of view. So we're on our way. The lens should be here probably towards the end of this upcoming week. So that we'll be good to go with that. Joanne, what does that mean? What? So, filter's coming, lens is coming, got a lot of things on its way. With that focuser fixed, that's going to change everything, which means the images, they're going to be pristine. They're going to be perfect. So I can't wait. This is going to be super exciting. The next couple of days are going to be cloudy, so we may even add something to the microscope. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. Better camera, maybe. The camera that we're using for the microscope is the T7. It's kind of like a ZWO. So it's nice. It's a colored camera. Gets a lot of detail. Love it. So oh, that's a good one. Like, as in, like, what? Like, with the, you can actually, what, you could test it on the microscope? Yeah, except for the cloudy part. But don't worry. Don't worry, Joanne. We're going to be doing microscope stuff while it's cloudy. So, we are going to continue to keep streaming. As much as I possibly can. With so many different things to do. That's why I introduced the microscopes to this. Because there are going to be 5 or 6 nights in a row, or 4 nights in a row, that we're not going to be able to see anything outside. So we've got to do something. And knowing that we are officially at 4,000 watch hours, which again, I want to thank every single person who has come on and stayed with me since the beginning. I appreciate every single viewer. And I couldn't do this without you guys. So, I really appreciate it. It is definitely amazing. And knowing we have that, I'm not going to stop. No, test the testers themselves with liquids. Oh, okay. That would be really cool. Anna, what I would like for you to do, I'm going to flip this back to the home screen here. What I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to either A, request me on Facebook, B, Twitter, or C, Instagram. One of the three, please let me know, so this way I can get in touch with you. So then this way I can, give me your ideas. I would love to get some ideas. Joanne, you got it. If you want to do that, I would love to see that too. And I would love to take a look. So that's why I'm pulling it up here. My Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, and also my Discord. All 4 are there. So if you have any ideas, any questions, by all means, make sure. And you want to know what? We might do alcohol. I think that's actually not a bad idea. I think we might do that probably tomorrow. I think that's a good idea. We should definitely put that under a microscope and see what it looks like. Different kind of beers. I think that's not a bad idea. Boy, that'll be interesting going to the store. Yeah, I'm here to buy 5 different types of cans. Yeah, that's going to go over real well. So, I could do nail polish. I think that's really cool. I could do nail polish remover. You can see what that looks like underneath the microscope. So there's so many different things. There's just so many things. So please, by all means, request me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. I'm here. I'm always here for you guys. So with that being said, thank you guys for coming on in tonight. You guys are awesome. And you guys have, and gals, have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will talk to you all guys tomorrow, where we'll have some more wonderful things. I'm going to be going to the store, be looking for some more things. Going to be looking at some pretty crazy things. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.